thank you again all for being here. We have with us now from Fort Hays State head coach Mark Johnson and junior guard Kaleb Hammeke. Again, if there are any questions from media after an opening statement from Coach Johnson, please state your name and affiliation, but we will again start off with Coach.
Obviously a hard loss. I mean, to get beat, I guess at the buzzer is a hard one to take. Really thought we got the game that we had to have. I mean, we had to make it a grind-it out, half-court game, make it really hard on them, pretty much how we've won all year. I mean, our guys are just, they're unbelievable when it comes to toughness and effort and execution. I've been doing this for a long time, and we pride our program on doing this all the time. But I would say the last couple of years, this is a special group that you don't have all the time that can take it to this level. And we really felt like if we could survive the first 10 minutes, we could get them in our game because our guys do this for 40 minutes every game for 30 games, and we could. And a lot of teams don't. We're a special group, and hats off to Duluth. They made the plays they had to make and hung in there late in the game, and it's really hard to handle. I thought we did a great job on Drew Blair, which you have to do. We outside of the first possession of the game, we got to Middleton, so we did everything we could. We missed some free throws. I feel terrible for Elijah Nanabu. He's a great player, and he had 19 and 6, and we wouldn't even had a chance if he didn't go off in the second half for us. So I just hurt for him, and I hurt for our team. Great group of guys that they deserved better than this. And sometimes life doesn't turn out the way you want it, but great group of guys. I'm really proud of them.
Kaleb, I will start with the questions. Obviously, not the start the team wanted, but unbelievable resolve to come back, battle back throughout the first half and then to the second half taking the lead. When you were down early on, how did the team motivate themselves to get back into the contest?
I think it was just same as what Coach is saying. Just stay true to what we do. We know teams are going to go on runs. It's a game of runs all the time, and we just keep being physical and do what we do every day. We know we can outlast 95% of the teams in the nation, so if we just keep doing what we do, it's eventually going to turn our way.
This next question is for both of you. Minnesota Duluth was just in here raving about the defensive effort that you put on, and they knew what the battle was going to be. Was the defense not just what you expected, but were you expecting Duluth to play the defense they played as well?
Oh, for sure, yeah. They got good size. They're not necessarily at the center position. They don't have size, but they have size on the perimeter. I mean, they're 6'5" across the board. And to be really good defensively, you got to have size, you got to be able to move, and you got to be tough. And I thought they showed that tonight. Like I said, we got it to the game that we had to have it in and gave ourselves an opportunity, and it just, it wasn't meant to be. But our guys have done this all year, and it's, like I said, it's just heartbreaking. This group, we feel like this should have been our third straight year in the NCAA tournament. They've been left out the last 2 years and felt like they deserved to get in. And we get here, and it's just, for whatever reason, it just didn't go their way. And like I said, I feel these guys just special group, and I wish we could have done better for them. So.
Yeah, we get a lot of credit from Coach, but we wouldn't be here without him and everything, so everything we do, how hard we play in practice, all stems from him. He fights harder than we do half the game, so he's coaching as hard as he can. That's kind of what wills us to do what we need to do. So, I mean, Duluth played hard. They played well. They're an experienced group. We knew they'd been here before. We knew they'd be ready, so try to play our game, and hats off to them.
Yeah, Duluth's a great team. Wish them luck, though. It'll be a great game. They're a very talented group, and they've been special for a couple of years now. So, hats off to them.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on a fantastic season, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys.